There's a threat in the world today. A threat to our way of living, a threat to our society, and maybe even a threat to our very existence. And what is this threat?
Well,
that way we can. Then after that, we can hodgepodge some stuff.
we hodgepodging.
Yeah.
We hodgepodging.
We can
tonight?
hodgepodge. We can throw an on-air shout out to our previous state girls state high school basketball championships. I can
Yes.
pull that up. We can go over that.
All right.
Talk about that. We know we had sectional start Tuesday.
Okay.
I have not checked any of the scores, people. I apologize. I have been going through some family issues the last couple of days. I'm not going to get into detail.
Nope.
And my mind hasn't been on everything as usual. So I would normally have some things to talk about with the high schools. But next week's show, we'll go over the sectional, because at that point we'll be done with sectionals and champions, and we'll go over the different regions for the classes of the boys. And then we should be really getting into prepping for our women's show.
That and our March Madness tournament that we're gonna, the
Yes.
bracket tournament that we're gonna put on.
This year we're going to do a free tournament.
Okay.
Next year we'll do a money tournament. Let us
Tell
get
you what.
established a little bit. This week we'll do a free tournament.
Tell you what, it won't be it'll be a free buy-in, and we will throw in another
Maybe-
Indians game.
Maybe another Indians game.
We'll throw in the winner gets the Indians game. The 2 tickets come out with hang with us. And that's a separate, that's separate from what we already
That'll
got.
be something different.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 games. Or maybe it could be one of the Indy 11, because they do soccer pretty well in the summer. That's their season, right?
What's that?
Indy 11.
Indy 11.
Yeah, their season's during the
started,
summer, right?
Or no, yeah. Indy
Spring and
Fuels
summer.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about the soccer. I know the fuel is already, it's a little late for the fuel. So
Correct.
so maybe we might be doing something else. We got a couple different amateur things that go on in the
Look at that. It don't even. Hello.
or maybe they might be able to join us on our carb day. Who knows? We'll come up with something.
Ooh, Carb day.
We'll come up with something.
Carb day sounds good.
But they
I
gotta
don't
be
know,
cool
man.
to hang out with us on carb
I don't
day,
even
man.
know if they can hang.
That's
with
a
us. Can you
special
hang with us?
group.
Can you hang with us on
I
carb
don't
day?
know if you can hang with
don't
us
know
because
if
I
you
mean,
can.
the wife and I, I think she made like 200 Jello shots last year.
And they were all gone.
I think we had like 12 left.
Woo! That was fun.
The Fireball Orange is awesome. Fireball Orange Jello.
That was
shots.
fun.
It's great.
Those were good. Couldn't even taste it going down. They taste so just,
It was great.
man, 20 of them later.
And this year's
By
lineup.
noon.
This year's lineup is great. We got Cool in the Gang and Foreigner.
Yeah. I've seen Foreigner before. I'm ready to see Cool.
I want to know what love is. Wow. I want you to show me.
Wow, folks. Wow. Ooh, Black and White Sports, the ones over here. The ass is right here. Check us out every Wednesday night live, 7:30 p.m. from Stadium Tavern, 802 Southwest Street. Check everything out, fun and awesomeness from the one in the ass, Tommy Boy, Howdy, and the rest of the gang at bwsports1.com. And now we will have another guest.
All right, so
No, you can't, Mandy. I've seen you. You can't hang on Carb Day.
but we real. We real on Carb Day. We
Ooh.
real. You know what I mean? Like,
Man.
like awesome. It's like what, like 7 of us? We get like real into.
Whew. It's fun.
But anyway, and we got some treats this year. But anyway, so
Without
this is
further ado.
this is actually kind of cool for both of us, really for me.
Right.
We are, as you know, with Checkers and Wreckers.
Yep.
We are broadening the black and white
Spectrum.
spectrum, so to speak. providing different things. You know, we touch on different type of sports, and there's in the last couple of years, there's a new segment of sports that is hit the forefront and is going hard, and some of the major broadcastings are picking up on it.
Yep.
So Black and White Sports, we're going to jump on it as well.
Well, hell yeah,
So
we are.
we're going to be adding some esports material to our various social media platforms or lineups.
There you go. Yeah.
Eventually he'll get to blogging, and he'll tap into our YouTube where he'll put up some game analysis videos, or him playing, or him talking about new games coming out. And it might be doing some live things with some of the things he's got going on up at his college. So without further ado,
good one.
Without further ado,
we
we like to bring to you a brand new bar attendant.
Oh my, he's finally 21.
He's
folks.
21. My son, Julian Eugene Thomas, is
he dropped the Eugene.
Yeah, got him. So you can come around here. Well, I'll just slide this chair over, and you can sit down there, and I'll come next to you.
Yeah, we're gonna filter this real quick. Stay tuned. Hold on. What up? Hello. Turn it on.
Turn the mic on.
Hello.
Man.
All right.
Just
So
don't be like your dad and eat the mic. Okay. Don't eat it.
What's going
Hold on,
is-
folks. I'm gonna put the one back on the screen.
I'm here a little bit.
There we go.
So what's going on is a new division that we're going to start with esports, and Julian has been pretty tough in the esports the last year or so. He's got a stream that he's doing right now on Twitter, through Twitter, Twitch. So and you are developing you're developing a esports program at Ball State, or esports team at Ball State to compete collegiately, correct?
Yep.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about how the esports world works there, buddy?
So like for esports is a little different when it comes to like actual sports, or like we'll say athletics, where you have an athlete and whatnot.
Whatnot.
A lot of those programs are already like really well established, so it's easier to get like a team going and find a league to get into. But with esports growing and whatnot, you pretty much make a team and then you have to go find your own.
His whatnot is like your
Have you watched How I Met Your Mother? The whatnot man. The whatnot man.
I like it. I like to say whatnot, but you have to find. You have to find your own tournaments, and you have to find your own little leagues and whatnot. Most of the stuff is hosted by organizations and whatnot. My bad. Now you got me self-conscious.
This is hilarious.
But so you make a team. You play through all these tournaments. You usually start off with lower level tournaments, like low prize pools. Sometimes they don't have any prize pools. And then you build up and you start to get into higher tournaments. Then you start to get recognition. And once you get that recognition, then you can start getting signed by a sponsorship. And that sponsorship pretty much takes care of everything for you. They find your tournaments. They find your...
And you just show up and play.
You just show up and play. Like a lot of... So, for example, we'll take Siege and CSGO. So two of the biggest games and whatnot. And for
Say those again, because I ain't never heard of them.
You got to slow down, bro.
My bad. So Siege.
Most of our audience is above 35.
My bad. So Siege is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. It's the latest game in the Tom Clancy series. If you ever heard of like the
now,
Ghost
Tom
Recon.
Clancy isn't he the book writer?
Ghost Recon.
Doesn't he write books?
I think he's. I
Yeah.
think he's
Isn't he the
got a few
author,
books.
Tom Clancy?
Wasn't
Didn't he write books?
Ghost Recon?
Oh, yeah, Ghost Recon's one of his games.
Siege, okay, Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, okay, now.
And then there was like Rainbow New Vegas, or not New Vegas, Rainbow.
They had
I
all
don't know.
kinds of them.
Some of whatever. But Rainbow Six Siege is one of the bigger shooter games right now. 5v5 bomb defusal. That's the style. I can explain later if you guys want.
On
And then-
his new show coming up.
His blog and YouTube video posts.
Right.
And then Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is Counter-Strike's been a series that's been around for 20 years almost.
Okay.
So it's been pretty relevant. But they're two of some of the biggest ones. And for team culture, you actually live in a team house, and they have computers there, and you practice together in person in a LAN setting. And LAN is local area network. So
First off, I guess we need to, for our fans or followers that are old like us, I guess we need to probably decipher the difference of games when we come to esports. Now, esports is mostly PC games, correct?
not correct.
Okay. So
Okay.
let me know, because I have.
Well, I even
zero-
knew that,
Dude,
man.
I just got my PS4, so please don't
Yeah,
think
and he
that I'm
still
all
got
up on it.
live. He ain't got
Yeah.
2K yet to get beat.
Oh,
What about giving?
Julian ain't even gonna
Okay.
know what to do here, man.
I know.
Whatnot.
so and whatnot. But for esports, the way it's broken down is by fighting or not fighting, by game type or game genre. You don't really see very many like open world games like your Legend of Zeldas, the Doom games, like kind of like the older ones that you do single player and whatnot. It's
No
always
Call of Duties or nothing like that.
Call of Duty actually had a big esports scene for a while, but the franchise itself is kind of dying, so a lot of people aren't paying much attention to it.
I'd agree, because since all that scientific or sci-fi stuff that they put in the game.
The
Yeah.
zombies and things.
Well, no, I
That's
can deal with the zombies, but what was it? Advanced Warfare, where they're flying
Infinity
all over the
Warfare,
place?
yeah.
That's stupid.
that was a lot of people
Then
hated
they went
it.
back to the World War II, right?
Yeah,
See, I'm in this.
yeah,
but
I'm lost.
the thing that
I'm waiting for Mortal Kombat.
yeah, that's
Yes.
gonna be the good. Mortal Kombat 11 is gonna be great.
So you gonna give us?
He
an
gonna get his
analysis
ass whooped
on that?
too.
Hey, y'all can come get some.
Oh, I'll get every
You
one
can
of
come
them.
get. You can get every bit of
I'm
Sub-Zero.
gonna pull some
You can get
Scorpion.
all of it.
Get over
That's
here.
fine. I'll raid in your ass.
You ain't gonna do that.
I'm electrifying.
Just flies across the map, grabbing
That's Liu Kang.
you. No, that's Raiden's where
Oh,
he
yeah, it
flies
is.
across the map.
That is. So you do know stuff. Wow, folks. I don't know where this show went, but we're here now.
Yeah, but it's broken down into genres, and you'll mostly see fighting games, FPS, which is first-person shooters,
Okay.
and then every once in a while you've got some weird games like the game I play, Rocket League. It's soccer with
Okay,
cars.
so explain this Rocket League game to me, because I don't really understand.
Because it looks like you're pushing the ball around.
It's soccer with cars.
Okay, so you are just pushing the ball around.
Yep.
It's soccer with cars. That's exactly what it is. There's an arena. It's a soccer pitch. It's got a roof on it. You can drive on it. You've got boost in your car so you can jump, fly
So
around.
this is kind of like,
Wasn't this like
this
an
is like-
episode in Phineas and Ferb?
nah, man. This you remember?
Possibly.
You
There
remember
might
the
actually
game
be.
Twisted Metal?
It's somewhat close.
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
it's kind of because you
Man.
can demo people and whatnot, but it's
So we play sports games. After Mario 3, I was done, buddy.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Rob's got some good
Uh-oh.
stuff coming here. Ooh, what we got here, Rob?
Tater cake.
tater cakes.
All right,
Cakes.
tater cakes.
Sausage, mac and cheese bites.
cheese bites.
Tater cakes.
Ooh,
Oh, we're gonna let that cool off because they feel hot.
man, they smell good.
Mm-hmm.
We get this at Stadium Tavern, 802 Southwest Street in Indianapolis. Come out, check Rob's place out. He's got great food, cold beer, and obviously on Wednesdays, just two guys talking sports.
Burgers
Tonight,
are pretty
we got-
good too.
Burgers are awesome.
What he says, I'm whipping all y'all, don't know why, but
Howdy, we're whooping you. No, he's talking about-
That's a MOBA.
who?
A
Chris,
MOBA.
Chris
A
is talking.
what?
A MOBA.
What's a MOBA?
That sounds like a virus.
Yeah, that sounds like something you get on your eyelid.
Yeah, you don't want to get.
Hey, bro,
No, those
you got
are
one of them MOBAs?
What is that?
those are arena. Those are arena games. MOBAs are kind of like a top-down, like it's more based on abilities, and you don't really move like a normal character. You just kind of click, and your character moves. And then you. But the thing is, there's a lot of strategy that goes into it. Like if
So
you
it's like Zelda.
no.
Let me
Yeah. Well, okay. So
speak.
I don't play a lot of MOBAs. It's not really my personal type of game, but I do watch a lot of League of Legends.
League of Legends, folks. That's what it is.
It's a
Well, he says it right here.
Oh.
League of Legends.
yeah.
Oh,
League of
yeah,
Legends, Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Whatever,
that's what I was
Chris.
getting at.
You
Chris,
get
I'm
your
whooping that
licked.
ass.
Oh yeah. But so
Oh yeah. Whatnot.
I'll just go if you need me to.
Okay. All right, go back.
Anyway, so they're depending on the game, it's usually a 5v5. You get to pick your
What?
5 versus 5,
Okay.
5v5.
5v5. All right, I
Yeah.
got you.
And you
old.
in League of Legends, you choose a champion or what's a hero or champion. They have their own skill set and abilities that you learn, and depending on how you pair up certain people, you get different kinds of ways you can play. You can be aggressive, passive, have like a long range attack, short range kind of thing. And in League of Legends, you guard lanes and guard your towers. And it's basically whoever gets to the other team's base and destroys their. It's called an inhibitor.
So this is more like a one of those app games that you get,
no,
like Clash of Titans or something.
oh, like Clash Royale or
Yeah.
Clash of Clans. Kinda, it's not really. I'll have to show you a little bit so you can
Okay.
understand. But
I'm double dipping, guys.
Mhm.
Sorry.
you're fine. It's a
I know I'm fine.
So,
I know I'm fine.
yeah.
Hit the button.
League of
That's where
Legends is too hard to explain.
that Family Feud.
Right?
Cut that shit out. Oh, stuff.
Got him.
But yeah, League of Legends is really hard to explain off the top.
Okay.
It's just 5 players are going up against each other. They have a team that communicate, and first person to destroy the other one's base wins. But
Okay.
there's a lot more that goes into it that I can explain in my blog once I get it.
There you go. Now you're catching on.
Shameless self-promotion
There you go. So whatnot, you know.
and whatnot. I'll call it whatnot, esports and whatnot.
That's awesome. That's perfect. He just came up with the name of the show and the blog all in one.
What a great day.
Say that again. Say that again.
What a great day.
What a great. Oh, I made that out now.
They're hot.
Let me get it. Yes, they are hot, but these are damn good. These are pretty good, folks.
All right. So, anything else popping in Ball State? What you got going on up at Muncie, Indiana?
So I'm a part of the esports organization that we have set up there in Ball State. We're called Cardinal Esports. We do everything competitive gaming wise for Ball State, except for Smash Brothers. We're currently trying to work with the Smash Club, but they've been established before us, so we're trying to get them under our wing. But
Do they not want to?
they've just been there before us, and they're going through leadership changes, and so
Gotcha.
we're trying to figure out how to get them under our wing so that we can give them the promotion that we can bring.
Apparently, there's a monarchy in esports.
Sounds like it.
Yes.
They're under new dealership.
And it's
It's like a bar being remodeled.
I'm too young to get that. This is my first
Yes,
bar.
yes, you are.
Second bar.
John Tavern, buddy. John Tavern.
Second bar appearance ever, folks, that he's going to at least admit to in front of his dad.
No, this is the second.
This one I believe.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
The other two you might have to watch out for. Especially that third one coming up.
I think Eli will
I
be
think the
brutally
second.
honest.
Huh?
I'm thinking the second.
I agree with the second.
Yeah.
I think
Quiet one.
Eli is going to be even
Two.
more open than all
So I have
of
a
us.
fake ID at 18. Or I mean at 17. At 17, she'll look like she's 26. 'Cause, I mean, she's 6'2" now.
It's true. Mackenzie, just remember, you got a lot of uncles out there that's going to know where you're at.
Well, see, the
And me.
But what she has, that's her negative is, I'm actually a pretty popular guy.
You?
You know, let it be known. I'm
Really?
actually pretty popular.
You can go to
There's
any
not-
gym and talk to
There's
somebody.
not too many places she's going to go that somebody's going to not know that
That's true.
you're my daughter. So you might not get in that bar.
Good point. Good point.
Mhm.
But anyway,
What's going on up at Ball State?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And when is Black and White Sports going to head up to Muncie?
You could actually come up March 20th if you wanted to. We've got the end of we've got our playoffs for the little Rocket League and Sports Link partnership that I got going on with them. Sports Link, what they do at Ball State is they handle all the streaming for the basketball and football games. So they do all the TV coverage for ESPN.
You know Cheyenne Jones?
No.
Well, she is one of my buddy's daughters. She is a freshman, I believe, and
Mhm.
she is in that whole media production
Mm-hmm.
class or something.
So was Sean's son, isn't he in the media part?
Sean,
from Sky Digs.
maybe.
I'm gonna try one of these.
I don't know.
now.
I haven't seen him since I've been on campus.
Okay.
So
No biggie. So there we have it with the esports. Brought to you by my new esports coordinator, correspondent.
Wow. Sausage, mac and cheese balls are at the Stadium Tavern. Wow. Yeah, Sean, I'm chewing.
See, we're gonna get a board that we can record these sounds, and then we can play them back. But we have to
Soundboard.
label them though, because I'm a little slow.
What about your painting? Yes.
Painting.
Oh,
Tell-
student painters.
Yeah, you need some painters, guys. Talk-
yeah.
Yes, business. How can we not shameless promote business?
Oh
So
yeah.
before you do that,
Mhm.
I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna go take my pee break now
Mhm.
and let you talk about your painting, and then I'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
I'll even give you the headphones.
Okay.
So we didn't give him because he can't just see this like that. So slide down and we can turn the mic off. No. There you go. We'll use that one. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
It sounds.
You want to make
Better.
a cheese ball?
No, I'm good. Hi everybody. How you doing?
So have you been, since we got to kill time for Mr. Peabody,
Mhm.
so have you been keeping up on anything sports?
I've been trying to stay kind of looking at the college scene, looking at how it's kind of going. I'm trying my best, but I usually spend most of my time watching esports.
That's good. So, no, I didn't mean to cut him off like that was not important, but yeah. So, obviously, being of my lineage, you are a fan of teams that I am.
Yes.
I'd like to know what your take is on the dysfunction in the Steeler organization, and B, the direction of the football program at the University of Michigan.
Okay. I haven't really focused too much on Michigan for the football program yet, since I'm waiting till after the draft to see where people go, and then kind of see where we're at roster wise.
Well, I can tell you, Rashawn Gary is gone.
Yeah, I know he's gone.
Well, everybody. Well, a lot of people are gone.
So that's why I'm trying to figure out where we'll be at. Personally, I haven't been too happy with how we've had a lot of players and a lot of talent, and just haven't really been able to capitalize, I feel like, on a lot of our games.
Mhm.
The same with the Steelers. We've got the talent, but there's obviously the Kim Kardashian show going on over there. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Personally, I've kind of stopped paying attention to what's going on Steelers-wise, because I'm just waiting for when the season gets up. Personally, with having Le'Veon and AB gone, it sucks. But I don't think we're going to take that big of a hit, simply because Juju's here. He's got a much better attitude towards the team, I think, than AB has right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Le'Veon Bell, I just feel like he was a distraction throughout the entire season. And personally, I think I would love to see him stay and play, but it's probably time for him to be gone. There's really not much.
So now you're probably going to adopt my theory on jersey purchase, as you're not going to get jerseys of current players. They're not in their second contract.
Yeah.
Because now, what are you gonna do with that Bumblebee Antonio Brown
Wasn't
jersey?
he in his third though?
Who?
I don't know. I don't keep up with the contract.
Antonio Brown was at
But
the
I
end
still
of his
love-
first
I
contract.
still love the jersey. I'm still gonna keep the jersey. I know he's gone. or
I mean, I know
whatever.
you're not gonna get rid of it, but like, are you gonna retire it to the wall, or is it gonna go in the memorabilia closet?
It's probably gonna be put up for a little bit till like I don't know, probably for a while. I'll probably try and wear the James Harrison one more, but I think McKinsey actually still has that.
The blackout James Harrison
Yeah.
jersey. All
I
right, so
want
you
that
might need
back.
to repo that.
I'm gonna need to get that back or get something else. But
Well, we'll probably do a jersey order here in the next month or so.
I still want to
So
get that Vince Carter Raptors one.
that's nice. Yeah, he wants the one with the dinosaur on it or the Velociraptor. Yeah.
I'll
So,
rock that.
but hey, thanks for stopping in
Mhm.
to let the world know about your new adventures with Black and White Sports and your painting business as
Mhm.
well. So I know you'll be in town next week for spring break. You'll be hitting a couple of the high schools trying to recruit some kids to earn some extra money over the summer. So keep doing good jobs, and I'm proud of you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing it. All right, now get off my rear.
Okay.
Get out of here. Beat it.
Goodbye.
Hit the button. Turn his mic off.
I think I'll probably head back to school now.
You're going to head back to school? All right. Well, drive safely and text me when you get there. Watch out for deer on 69 because they're damn crazy. They got that deer zombie disease going on, so the zombie deer might be walking across the interstate. So, all right. So that was my
Assassination attempt.
Assassination attempt.
Uh-oh.
All right. See you
I'll
later,
take one.
bud. Text me when you get back to school.
Thank you, dear.